I think I'm kind of a unique person because I didn't start coming to church because someone prayed for me. It wasn't part of my childhood experience. I didn't leave the church and then come back as an adult. I came to know Jesus and the Salvation Army because I was hungry. I was 18. I lived in a homeless shelter at the time. A lady at the shelter invited me to go to the Salvation Army for lunch because, quote, they had really good food. And me not knowing much, but thinking I knew everything, as every 18-year-old does, I said, no, thank you. I'm not going to the thrift store for lunch. And she said, no, it's a great meeting. It's a church where the old ladies, they all have good food. And I didn't really kind of understand, but I was the only one at the shelter who actually had a vehicle. And so I reluctantly agreed to go to the Salvation Army for lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning. But what it ended up being, it wasn't so much a lunch as it was a Home League meeting. In Sacramento, the Sacramento Citadel Corps Home League was having their potluck Wednesday. So all the members of their group all brought food, and I happened to walk through the doors, and the lady said, well, hello, how are you? What's your name? And they were so friendly and greeted me as if I had always gone to the church. During that Home League meeting, the lieutenant at the time, who's now Major Clay Gardner, he invited the congregation, the group, the Home League members, to the upcoming Progressive Bible Study dinner. Now, I didn't know what a Bible study was, let alone how it could be progressive, but he went on to explain that at this Progressive Bible Study dinner, you were going to go from house to house eating different courses of a meal, and then at the final house, they would have a Bible study and dessert. So for months, I went to Bible study on Tuesdays and Thursdays every week, and I came to know Jesus Christ through those Bible studies. And I also came to know that the Salvation Army is a wonderful, wonderful group of people who share in a very experiential way the love of Christ. Coming to the Salvation Army, I didn't feel like an outsider. I didn't feel like a homeless kid. I didn't feel like someone who grew up on the wrong side of the tracks or someone who had challenges. I was just treated just as a member. I was just treated like everybody else. It didn't matter what my income was. It didn't matter what color my skin was, that I was a woman, that I had different life experiences than maybe some people who had always grown up in the church. I was just one of. And I think that's why I really enjoy the Salvation Army even today, and even Home League. I am treated as just another person. The Salvation Army became family, and I love the Salvation Army.